Okay, I know I'm a bit late here, seeing as COVID has been a thing for quite a while. However, don't judge me. I've been busy trying to figure out how on earth animation works. And may I just say, I'll probably end up talking about it more at some point, because, dude. Anyway, coronavirus. Things I found funny. Let's do this. We have been trapped inside for so long. Any trip is a freaking vacation. Back in June, my family was supposed to go on a Caribbean cruise, and I was pretty excited. Now, all you gotta do is tell me I get to go to Walmart, and oh my gosh, the hype! Walmart. The happiest place on earth, where a kid can be a kid. Just do it! Open happiness! Taste the rainbow! So yeah, I feel standards have been lowered quite a bit. It's been a long summer. Yet, simultaneously, I kind of feel like summer never started. I don't know. That isn't my point. My point is, that moment, when you're sitting there, and you're like, alright, I've had enough of this. Today, I'm going to be productive. But before you start, you just need to check on that one Instagram notification because, what else are you going to do? And, oh, that video on your feed looks interesting, and you know what? You need a snack. And next thing you know, lo and behold, it's night! And you're just like, how? All summer, for once, people had copious amounts of free time. So much so that for many, boredom was quite prevalent. It's times such as these where many people are prone to retreat into the splendor of books, get lost in another world. People who haven't read in years would finally be bored enough to give reading another try. This was the library's time to shine. And it was closed. Like, the whole time. It's like it was mocking us. The boredom attacked. Only the library, master of all the books, would be powerful enough to stop it. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. Hear that, guys? We've been betrayed. I mean, we shouldn't be angry at the library or anything. They Qatar just trying to keep us safe. It does kinda sucka, though. Summer is over. That means work and school and schedules. Planned, scheduled things we can't just miss. Kinda frightening. Not as much just because it's coming, but more because the last few months, I can't tell you how many things I've missed. Not because I forgot they were happening. Well, some of them because I forgot they were happening. My schedule is kind of a blob. But most I missed because I forgot what day of the week it was. Hey, you can't judge me. Be honest, you know you forgot too. But yeah, throughout summer, a club I'm in had meetings on Zoom. Every week. On the same day. You know how many I remembered in time to attend? 1. These coming weeks of increasingly hectic schedules should be interesting. That moment where you realize that after weeks, months, years of complaining about your hatred of social interactions and looking or faking excuses to get out of attending gatherings, they announced they wanted us to avoid interactions and gatherings, and suddenly that is all we wanted to do. Social anxieties? Out the window. I want to talk to a living human being, and I want to do it now! Isn't it kind of funny how that is? They should tell us not to congregate more often. We'd all be a bunch of social butterflies. Hours and hours of boredom have passed. And what better to pass the time with than music and Netflix? But now, the aftermath. All your favorite shows? Finished. Multiple times. All your music? Overplayed. And at this point, you know deep down you are super tired of your own playlist. But what else are you supposed to do? Branch out? But that would require branching out. No. Just hit the shuffle button another 40 times. That's bound to fix it. Remember back when they were like,
Everyone must stay inside at all times. No going out. This means you.
and everyone instantly divided into two groups. The deal! I've been waiting for this! And the stay inside? What? No. I've always wanted to take up hiking. Looks like today's the day. Hiking is my new lifeblood, and any moment indoors is a moment wasted. Nature! And there was no in between. I found that rather funny. And now that hiking trails and stuff are opened up again, I find it funny that a lot of the same people are like, nah. I feel like it's basically the equivalent of a cat begging to go out. Then when you go and open the door for them, they just, well, now the door's open. Why would I go out there? All through the summer. Just those snippets of pain, torment, torture, sorrow, when you realized the big plan you'd been looking forward to was supposed to be happening that very moment. And now, look at you. You were sitting on the couch, alone, in your pajamas, eating breakfast at 4 p.m. on a Saturday night. Is anyone else getting way too excited about new old opportunities? Like, a little outdoor mall we had shopped in at absolute most one time ever reopened. And we have driven a whole hour to get there, like 5 times in the last 2 months. In some places, things are opening faster, but here, we found an open movie theater. A movie theater. That was open! We got a bit excited. We weren't really interested in anything they were showing. The movie times were kind of inconvenient and it was super expensive. But by golly, we watched a movie in a movie theater! Magical. Through the years, how many times have we used busyness as an excuse? How many things have we said we would love to do if only we had the time? Well, we just had the time. How many of those things did you do? If you did a lot of them, well, congratulations, I guess. Way to make the rest of us look bad. But for those of us mere mortals, well, I guess now we have two choices. We either need to reevaluate our time management and life choices, or we can think of a new excuse. I'm going with thinking of a new excuse, which I would do. If only I had the time. So yeah, that was 10 things I found interesting about this whole pandemic. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments below. My goal is to start posting more regularly, because one video every 2 years is probably not the best. So yeah, keep an eye out and stay spontaneous.